Hello, Monsters Abound here. I'd like to take a moment to talk about some of the rumours you've no doubt been hearing. The rumours unfortunately do have some truth to them. I obviously deeply apologise and accept that I've done wrong. I am in no way trying to excuse my behaviour that some might say is deviant, deeply wrong, and makes me literally worse than Hitler. Yes, in the past I have played as the Wood Elves and I'm so very sorry. Hopefully you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 58 of my Skarsnik campaign. So, the Chaos Forces appear to be attacking the Dwarves, which I am 100% fine with, but Skarsnik needs to hurry up, get down here and burn Vulture Mountain to the ground, because if the Dwarves get pushed back too far, they'll start spawning armies down here, and I can't take on armies and the garrison at the same time, and that means I'll have to send more armies down here to help. It's a bloody long way. Blisters are an issue. Logistics, I mean, I suppose greenskins tend to just burn everything down. That's probably how logistics work for greenskins, but still, I just need to get a move on there, just to be on the safe side. I could send Grimgor down to help, but then I'm wasting two armies potentially for no benefit, so I'm going to hold off doing that. Azhag, I think he's raiding there, and to be honest, I'm fairly okay with it. I want to see what the Chaos Forces do, and to be honest, it would be nice if I had an agent. Oh, I do have an agent down there.
Yes, boss. Gonna be quick.
Yes, you are. Off you go. You're going to scuttle up there just to keep an eye on what they're doing. That works for me. We're raiding there because money was a little bit of an issue. It's not so much now because we've managed to sort of get it back under control a bit with copious amounts of raiding, which works for me, but it does mean it ties up an army. So there's that. We're getting a lot of raiding income there. I could potentially leave. I mean, that's 3,000. That's effective. Well, I mean, the problem is his army upkeep is 4k. Raiding, he gets 3.5, which basically means he's now worth negative 500 a turn. If he doesn't do anything, it's not better. He's just costing me less. So it's not really a long-term plan, but it is helping for the moment. The Wood Elves are very, very friendly in their stupid magical forest, but I probably am going to have to kill them, and I think it's probably better I wipe out their core settlements first and deal with the rest later. Because if we wipe out their core settlements, they won't have any recruitment, they won't have much money. Basically, they'll be screwed. So that's what we need to do. We need to take out these core settlements, preferably at the same time so they can't fall back. Ideally. So that's good. Okay, who we got? Wazhumper, you're up here. I kind of... You know what? Come and adventure in the magical forest.
Let's get stabby.
Hoscarb, kind of want you to... Well, can you stab this guy?
Snake kill.
Yes, you can. Good job. Glugzag, I can't... We don't have any other agents down here. In that case, you are going to roam ahead of Skarsnik. Hopefully you can outpace him and give us a good view on that dwarf settlement. We've got an agent up there tracking the Chaos Horde. I guess I want one down here as well. Yeah, the Wood Elves have really done a number on the Empire. The Empire, for a little while, was doing amazing. And then the Wood Elves came and trashed them, and then Chaos appeared as well. And it has, since then, things haven't been going so great for old Carl, which is a shame. Mostly because I like killing humans, and it'll be a shame if there's no humans left. So the Tomb King should be coming out soon. I'm trying to work out, I think this video should come out on Friday. So then I think Tomb Kings come out the following Tuesday. I think that's right. I'm planning to play as Katep because I just have a thing for Caster Lords. I don't... It's my fetish. What can I say? Love a bit of wiggly fingers. So I would like to play Katep, but I'm open to suggestions. So if lots of people say, no, play Cetra because he's great, then I'm going to be honest, I'd play all of them eventually. So that would be quite cool. And also, do I do the Vortex campaign, which has got a bit more sort of storyline to it? or Mortal Empires? Don't know. Oh dear, Vampire Coast is dead. Jesus, the Lawmasters are... Okay, good. That looks fun. Looks like they're on their way to capturing the rest of Lustria. So yeah, so let me know what you think. What I would also like. I'm going to play Beastmen as well. But I'm going to wait until after the Tomb Kings come out to start that, because then obviously we get Tomb Kings in the Mortal Empires campaign, which would be pretty cool. Oh, is Tilia fleeing?
Don't mess with me.
Looks like they
What's
are.
your message?
Jagged Horn Tribe. You are... Oh, that's not great. That's less than good. They've been sat in my territory raiding for quite a while, and now apparently they're attacking. Okay, no problem. Worst case, they raise a few settlements. Best case, I can defend the city. Maybe I might have to get a Goblin Warlord over there somewhere. Not sure what Chaos is doing. Well, Tilia is at least in a little bit of trouble. Okay, right. So, Skraga has got a War. That'll come in useful. Durbok is back and ready for duty. The Vampire Coast have been obliterated. The Knights of Flame are gone as well. Where were they? Were they down here? Yeah. So there's more Chaos forces down here. Interesting. Okay, well that's... Need to kind of... Oh, I did have an agent down here as well. Oops. So I'd want to keep an eye...
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
On... I could capture that. It's got a gold mine. You like gold mines? I could capture these mountains as well. They've got gems. Gems and gold. That would be quite tasty, wouldn't it? And Azhag, I think you can probably kill these guys. You know what? Just eat them. Trickster Shard. Yeah, that's fine. Is this all the same province? I think it is. Oh, it's ruins though, so we won't get any money from raiding. You know what? Go into ambush. I just want to see if we can...
No scum.
If we can let those Chaos Warriors just go north and start raising stuff. Because if they want to go and do that, you know what? I'm fine with it. On the other hand, Grimgor, you probably want to come over there and deal with them. We've also got these beasts. Where are they? Over there. They are. Beastmen. Oh, good. They've got Minotaurs, Razorgore Chariot. What's Spike Peak's defences like? It's you know what? It's not bad. That could be worse. That could be significantly worse. I could go and raise Eason to the ground. Yeah, no. You know what? May as well.
Get him.
Well, let's sack it.
Kill him.
Then we've got a Tormentor Sword. Those that take a wound from the jagged blade of the Tormentor Sword will not only feel pain, their thoughts will be racked with terrible omens. Oh, sounds awful. Skraga, you've got a skill point. You level 35. Look at that. Jeez. You've got squigs, haven't you? No, you haven't. You have no squigs. Nil pois squigs. In that case, take Spite the Bad Moon and Woundmaker. because that's fine. And you have got all your spells, so spread public order, I guess. And you can have scavenge, because more loot after battles can only be a good thing.
This way!
Let's move you up there. Let's up a raiding camp. That's going to bring in some nice cash. Look, we're almost broken even. Oh, that hasn't happened in a while.
Night Gobbo War Boss!
Snide, yeah, you... I mean, we could potentially sack Nullen, but I can't help but feel that would just weaken Karl's defences even. I mean, the Wood Elves would then take it and it would just be another of their settlements. Not that that's a major issue, but it'd be ideal. You know, I think I'd prefer it if that wasn't the case. I got walls there. In that case, I probably want raiding stashes for more raiding income. Black Crag is looking fine. We could get the Uber Mega Tower. Income rating is plus 10. That's another 2%. Charge bonus plus 2. Fightiness. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Black Crag is always probably going to be fairly safe, so that just kind of makes sense to me. I mean, do I get another army here? Tactician, Bragger. I can't get. So I want a Knight Discipline. Discipline would be quite good. Plus melee attack. Tactician is... I don't really need the... I mean, immune to psychology is meh. I think the Thograt is probably the best option. He's got 9 skill points to start off with. Dripping tips, that's a definite intimidating presence. Better Knight sneaking. And the Gobbos. Geez, so our Goblin War Bosses start out actually pretty good. From generally, you know, they actually... It's not an issue anymore. Let's get a few of them. Probably going to have to deal with those Minotaurs. Potentially. So let's do that. Warg has got a skill point, which is going to go in scouting, I think, just in case we can pick up any magical items. Hozcub, where have those... so it looks like they're splitting up. In that case, Hozcub, you're going to go and chase after Archaon. You can't actually do anything to him, but just let's go and do that. And we're going to have a look-see down here. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Karl's. It's Karl's friend in quotation marks. That's quite a beefy army he's got there. Is that the? Did we get like an army popping up to help? The Empire, I think the Empire got an army to help them. I think it probably died very quickly, to be honest, surrounded by Wood Elves.
Let's get stubborn.
Durbok. You're going to come up here.
Mork says what?
Be interesting to see if the dwarves fall. If they do, we can go and grab Skaven Blight. That'd be quite tasty. I'd quite like that. Durbok over here. You can come out in this direction. Scuttle in that. Scuttle over there. And you can have. Were you going to be my? Are you going to be an agent? Who are you going to be an agent for? Hello. You were going to be an agent for Muzrub. Yes, I remember.
Alright then.
Okay, well, Muzrub, you come over here. And Durbok, go and join him. And you're also going to have Gutter Fighter. That works for me. Is it a waste putting Goblin Big... I mean, the Goblin Big Bosses do up our scavenging, so we get more loot after battle. Which is nice. It's not necessary, but it's nice. That was a bold and interesting move, Balthazar. Okay, so there's a lot of Chaos armies down here. Looks like there's even more in the Southlands on the coast there. we've got an odd relationship with the Beastmen. The actual Beastmen faction we're friendly with. The War Herd of Chaos we're at war with. But it looks like the Nausicans are getting the crap kicked out of them. Wait, what was that? Was that Lawmasters? Did I just see a Lawmasters army in the old world? Oh. This... This could get interesting. What's Tilia going to do? It's interesting that the Beastmen in the desert there and Queek seem to have sort of a symbiotic relationship, and the Beastmen will raise a settlement, and then Queek will come and capture it. You want a peace treaty? You know what? I didn't even realise we were at war. Oh, you're at war with Nagarond. Ah. In that case, no. Good. So, wait, you wanted peace, and when I said no, you went good. You're sending slightly mixed messages. I'll be honest. Well, at least Tilia tried. Oh, there's more Chaos Forces coming this way. I'm going to have to go and deal with them. Okay, so Tilia's been destroyed. It's a shame I didn't get to do it. But such is life. You know, sometimes you're a little bit let down. I think Grimgor is probably going to have to head back. Let's go over here.
This way.
Oh, it's my War sitting on top of me. When that happens, you can't move.
Never forget it.
So you have to use your...
Time for the slaughter.
Alright, we'll go in ambush. You useless bastards, go over there. Go and just stop getting in my way.
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Skarsnik, you're heading in this direction. And hopefully we'll find that there's no one home down here. Okay, good. That's what we want.
Will be open, you'll see.
That's what we want. We want that to be empty. Because the garrison is going to be pretty beefy as it is, so we don't want anyone actually being down there. Ideally. Anyway. So we've got raiding going on there, that's fine, quite like that.
Boss of them night goblins.
Let's let Skraga burn this place to the ground. Because to be honest, I don't want it. Ostermark is destroyed.
What does Ogginegg to you want?
I kind of want Kislev. Should I take Kislev? I think I should take Kislev. Let's take Kislev.
Who needs stabbing?
Kislev needs stabbing. Get in there.
Killing time.
So, what the hell's that? Knights of the Inner Circle dismounted. Okay. Let's continue the siege. Our War can come and back us up. I'm probably going to send... You know what?
I'll crush them all.
Vicious, you can come up here and help as well. Useless bugger, get up there.
Boss of them night goblins.
Yeah, Muzzrub,
Heading out.
you're going to go there. You need to replenish for a little while. And Durbot, you're going to finally
Boss.
link up
Who
with
needs
Muzzrub.
stabbing?
Perfect. There we go. That's looking better.
Stabby.
Big Kisser, can you assassinate this Gore Gomrund more? Yeah, more Grimson.
Stab.
Nope, rubbish. Public order here is actually not too. I'm surprised. I thought this was going to be significantly worse, but it's fine. And we'll have walls there in a turn. And we'll, you know what? It's actually yes, actually looking pretty good. Not so much here. I don't even know why we've got this settlement, but sure. Let's get defensive. We could do with Matorka. How many turns is this place going to last? 3 more turns.
Night Gobbo War Boss.
Now, if I sneak up behind them, they might.
I'm the boss.
Attack. So, with that in mind, there's not really much I can get. I mean, I could get Squigs. Squig hoppers are better though. That takes 2 turns. I could do with some archers really, so let's get
Getting it done.
5 archers and then I'll move on them. Money wise we're not looking particularly good, but that's because we're not raiding a huge amount anymore. But that's probably okay. We need to deal with these chaos armies as well. To be honest, I might. Let's move Azhag back because we're going to have to deal with those guys. They need to die. These guys, I'm quite interested to see what happens. Oh, Grok. Can you hinder replenishments? You failed. He saw it coming. And is that Archaon? Archaon's over there. The brass keep.
When I get there, gonna stab.
Yeah, probably don't stab. Just hold off. Blood up. You're gonna block Balthazar. Just for old time's sake. Nope. Rubbish. And where's my agent down here? There he is. Let's... Okay, so the Oak of Ages, budding. So that's not even fully grown. So campaign movement rage is -30 for enemy armies starting their turn in the province. I'm not an enemy though, so does that affect me? I don't think it does. I think it's only enemies. So if I can sneak up, I can probably do some nasty tricks. Oh, hello. We've got oh, yep. There's quite a few chaos armies, and they oh shoot. Skarsnik needs to get down here ASAP because otherwise they're going to spawn another army down there. It's going to be nigh impossible to wheedle them out.
If this is bad news, I'll poke out your eyes.
He will, you know. You want a peace treaty, but you want me to pay for it? Peace in our age? You know what? Being at war with you is kind of making me popular elsewhere. So no, basically. It's unfortunately, Carl, it's kind of cool to hate on you. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't generally follow the herd, but in this case, I'm going to follow the herd. Well, Authorial didn't last very long. Bang goes my hope of Chaos giving the Wood Elves a run for their money. Oh, there's Tyrion. Jesus, is he helping the dwarves out? Bloody hell, he is. If I wasn't the goblins and wanted to kill the elves, I would find that a very stirring sight to see the high elves and dwarves fighting side by side.
This is bad news. I'll poke out your eyes.
Peace treaty. No.
I heard yous lot like it dark. So do I.
Military alliance. You are trading with Queek. And you quite like him, so yes. Yeah, sure. It's interesting to see what Krockgar's getting up to down there. Currently, not an awful lot. It looks like he seems to be struggling. Ooh, who won that fight? Did Tyrion get killed? So Ripplehorn tribe are killed. Gruck, we've been spotted. Crooked Moon, Chaos One. Oh no, Tyrion. Tyrion kicked the crap out of those Chaos armies, didn't he? Holy balls. Like, he just took on 2 Chaos stacks, and it looks like he took like half casualties on a unit of spearmen, sword masters, and that was it. So otherwise he's absolutely fine. Okay, good. So the invasion of Ulthuan looks like it's going to be easy. Let's get Durbok ashore.
I cannot.
So are they allied with each other? Yes, they are. They're military allies. With Bretonnia, Dwarves, and Hexotl. That doesn't bode well for me. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, go and damage these walls. Don't die.
Yes, boss.
Good lad.
What? Target now.
Right, Skarsnik,
Lots
continue your journey southward. And Grimgor. We're going to go to Grunty Mingle. I could move these guys close. Yeah, go there. Maybe they'll wander off and go and bother someone else. Because at this rate, I think they're going to need everyone. I mean,
Oh, stop it.
no, failed again. Tyrion managed to murder a whole bunch of Chaos Warriors, probably by himself, probably with one arm tied behind his back.
Who can I stab?
That's it. You are going up that way. Sit. Off you go. Muzrob, how you doing?
Great and powerful one.
Not bad. Could use a little bit more replenishment.
Alright,
So if we just head down here, we should. I mean, a few units might be a 1 or 2 models out, but that should be okay. Public order here's fine. Let's get a shiny pit. Let's get a Skarsnik thingy as well. Money we're not doing particularly well with.
Boss of them night goblins.
You know what? We can come as reinforcements if we. I'm fairly sure we can do that. So if we move
Ready for bossing.
here,
Never.
do you mean never? Look, come here.
What does Ogginheck do you want?
I want you to go over there. Can I...
On the
That's
way!
it. Okay, so we've got reinforcements. That's good. That looks fine. We should fight this one. Fighting some Beastmen. I do love the Beastmen. They're pretty much my favourite race, I think. I don't know why. I just really like them. Can't explain it. They're just brutish. I mean, the orcs are brutish, but the Beastmen are just brutish in a slightly more evil way than the orcs. The orcs are kind of fun-loving, really. So we've got a couple of units, well, about 4 units of Minotaurs. I think Minotaurs are just probably the most powerful monstrous infantry in the game at current. They really can make a mess. However, they are vulnerable to missile fire. So, our plan is, we've got a nice big line of Goblin Spearmen. Guess what they're there for? That's right, they're a speed bump. And then behind them, we've got some Night Goblin Fanatics. We've got a couple of Trolls mixed in as well. And then behind them, lots of Archers. If the Minotaurs manage to break through our first line, then the Goblins, or the Night Goblins, are there to slow them down. Over on our left flank here, we've got 2 units of Wolf Riders and 2 units of Spider Riders. Wolf Riders are going to be used to hunt down the fleeing units to make sure they don't come back, and the Spider Riders, they're going to deal with the large units, and by that I mean this Cygor over here. The Cygors are giant rock-throwing Cyclopses, and they're quite nasty. Out comes some Fanatics. They're going to do quite a lot of damage. In they come. They're going to go straight through this Ungor unit. Going to, well, and through a Gore unit. However, our right flank is looking already quite hard pressed. Minotaurs charging in. They're brutally massacring these poor Night Goblins, backed up by Centaurs. And they've got a unit of Ungors and Gors coming in to assist as well. The Chariots have charged in and then fallen back again. They've taken a lot of damage from the Archers. Currently, our Spearman line is holding, and we're going to use the line as... we're throwing Fanatics at our own Goblins, but that's what they're there for. As long as we do more damage to the Gore Herd, that's the main thing. So the Gore Herd are going to get wrecked by some Fanatics. I mean, probably our Goblins fared worse, but that's fine. Minotaurs hacking their way through. Ideally, as Beastmen, you want to lock down their missile units with your own units, and then your Minotaurs can just go to town. There's basically nothing that can stop a Minotaur in close combat. It's very, very difficult to take them down. Gores fleeing off into the distance. Wolf Riders are going to go and chase those guys down. Here they come. Good job, they're not going to come back. And our Spearmen have actually held the line quite well. Minotaurs over here, they're now surrounded, and we're going to be focusing fire on them. They're losing a lot of health. Our right flank, though, taking a lot of damage. We're going to send some Fanatics out to try and help. Well, I say help, I mean, you know, for the greater good, really. So yes, we killed a lot of Goblins, but a lot of Beastmen died.
Let's fight.
We're even sending our Orc boys in to lend a hand. So that's nice. Helping out their little brothers. Eventually we are going to slowly gain the upper hand here, although it's a butcher's work, really. These Minotaurs racking up 68 kills. Finally we can focus fire our archers on them. That's going to take them out quite quickly. So if we hadn't focused fire on them, they probably would have hacked their way through this lot quite happily. Ideally, we're going to cut down as many Minotaurs as possible to make sure that they don't have them in a secondary battle, because I'm not sure we've got the movement to hunt them down afterwards. The Cygor has got picked apart by our Goblin Spider Riders. So he's not having a good time. Suddenly being poked to death by spiders. slowly going down. They are getting the upper. I mean, they don't have very high attack. Obviously, this is the garrison units. They don't have the benefits of the Goblin Warlord. Otherwise, their attack would be quite high. Down he goes. Ah, poor guy. And then we're going to chase down the giant, make sure he doesn't get away. And the rest of the army looks like it's on it. Yeah, it's fleeing. It's gone. Just need to chase down any survivors. Hopefully we can finish them off in our next turn. Good job, Garrison Umug Nutgoutas. That's quite a fancy name for an orc, but that's okay. We could take the yeah, I'm going to take the money. And you're going to run away. Good. Thogratz has got the Pigeon Plucker Pendant. And you are unable to assist. You can't chase down that army, but it's looking pretty beat up. So I don't think they're going to be much of a threat. In fact, what we could do... The problem is I don't... Money is an issue at the moment, so I'm going to have to be just a little bit careful, just to be on the safe side. Can we do anything? There's no walls to damage. No, nothing. But there's no one home. Currently, anyway. Agrok, you've got a skill point, and that will go in. You've got all your blue skills. Sneaky stealing. Let's go for that. And you're going to hop over here just to keep an eye on. Okay, so we've got Orion over there.
I thirst for the hunt.
Good to hear. And Durthu, the dynamic duo. They've got Altdorf. Occupied Altdorf. Income from all buildings, 10% faction wide. Are you shitting me? Holy crap. Yeah, we definitely need to put a stop to those wood elves. They're too strong, and now they've teamed up with their buddies, the high elves. That's even worse. Definitely need to put a stop to that. Blood up. You can come over here. Looks like, geez, the Empire rebels have managed to capture 2 settlements. Christ, geez, look at that. That's impressive, guys. Never seen that before. You went all the way just to destroy my war. Never mind. To be honest, the wars are really useful, but when they do that underway thing that basically wastes your turn, you can either underway away from them, or you have to tell them to get lost. So they can be a massive pain in the arse. There's been once or twice where my critical move has been blocked because my own war has decided to sit right on top of me. That is incredibly frustrating. Oh, looks like Tyrion's headed our way. I suspect at this rate I'm not going to be able to get to Ulthuan before the save becomes unusable. Which is a real shame. I was really looking forward to that. Maybe I'll have to try it again. There was a real issue with getting started as Skarsnik. It was tough. I mean, now that we're established, it's fine. But there was a long period there where I thought, you know what, I'm going to lose this campaign.
Yeah, just get to the point.
You want a non-aggression pact? Thing is, yeah, no, because you're at war with Queek. We want to be on Queek's good side, so you're on our bad side. I don't really think I'm going to pay for it, though. I think I'm going to be fine. Looks like the Chaos Forces decided to go elsewhere. Surprise, surprise. Oh, no, Bellegarde. Did Bellegarde win that fight? Holy crap. I'm surprised by that. I thought Bellegarde was going to get his head kicked in. But apparently not.
Don't mess with me! What's your message?
You want a military alliance? Sure. I mean, you're at war with all the right factions, so I see you've been touched by Hoeth. Yep, that's very true. Deeply upsetting. So they won that. That got destroyed. That's the thing that happened, and there's a lot of beastmen around. Clear skies. Your forces are benefiting from a protracted period of good weather. Rations are plentiful, and there's a spring in the troops' stride. As a result, army leadership has increased faction-wide. Good to hear. Very good to hear. Skarsnik.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Right, you are just one turn away
What?
from Vulture Mountains, and hopefully their walls are looking a little. Yes, the walls are looking a little bit ropey. A little bit ropey. Go for, do I want that? Cleanse corruption. Well, yeah, go for cleanse corruption. You may as well. There's no real big issue there. Steal technology? Yeah, sure. Do you want to try and steal technology? 67% chance. Good job. I mean, it's not like we really need technology, but it's better than nothing. I am going. Let's send Grimgor over there, because I think Grimgor can eat. Do I want to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's send Azhag over here. I mean, they might head back to Gronty Mingle, but they can't land. So that's my hope.
What you want?
I kind of want to see where Tyrion is, but for the moment, can we just assassinate? No, yet again, he's managed to dodge us. Unbelievable. And the dwarves have, gee, Mentash down here has just been reduced to one Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Death, just by himself. How lonely. So we've got to keep an eye on these guys. Unfortunately, I'm quickly running out of time, so we're going to have to keep an eye on them in the next episode. And hopefully Skarsnik will be able to get down to Vulture Mountain and finally take that out, so we don't have to worry about dwarves from the south anymore. The dwarves are looking, I mean, decidedly ropey. They've only got Miriagnio and Magritta left. That's all they've got. They're down to 4 settlements plus Skavenblight. But Tyrion's wandering around here as well. Ooh, scary. Tyrion, who took out 2 Chaos Hordes by himself. Oh well. So there we go. So I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.